Monet Bell started out looking for love on FYI's Married at First Sight. And although the experiment failed,
we're trying to be real nice here, but let's just get to the bottom line.
We
don't work.
Bell hasn't given up on finding success in love, which led her to another show, #BlackLove.
All right, come on, let's cheers. Cheers to good sex.
So what?
Cheers to good sex.
Oh, I thought you said group sex.
No, we're not that type of group.
When I went into Married at First Sight, I was looking for love. Like, I wanted to get married. I just didn't want to do it myself. I was tired. Like, they offered it and said that they could do better than me, so I was gonna go for it. This show, I think, is not really a date. It's not a dating show. It really is more about figuring out. Jack always says how to get out of your own way. That's really what it's about.
BlackLove follows Monet and 4 of her feisty friends in New York, not only looking for companionship, but also exploring personal issues that may be blocking them from finding a fulfilling relationship. With the help of experts Jack Daniels and Damona Hoffman, the women experience breakthroughs on the path to love.
I struggle with being vulnerable and just trusting if I'm with someone, trusting them to give my emotions over to them and trusting them to take care of me. And so a lot of times I tend to hold things back.
And while Belle faces those fears on BlackLove, she also has to face the fact that many black men just don't want to date black women. That point was evident on the current season of Married at First Sight, and it struck a nerve with several viewers.
Many of our African American men have no interest in marrying an African American woman.
I've never dated an African American woman.
I would prefer the person that I'm gonna be with for the rest of my life to not be my own race.
I pretty much just date outside of my race.
There's no question in my mind that black men love black women. I don't question that at all. But based upon the pool of black men that they were working with, the pool of black women that wanted black men, it's pure fact, outnumbered the pool of black men that wanted black women. And it was boggling my mind because they were in Atlanta. And I was like, what do you mean? Of all places in the country, you mean to tell me there aren't enough?
And speaking of a small pool, Belle is working with a pretty tiny one in New York.
I've debated this numerous times. I don't know from a strictly number standpoint if there are enough successful, eligible black men for the amount of successful, eligible black women.
You can see if Monet finds her special guy in that small pool when #BlackLove airs Tuesdays at 10:15, 9:15 Central on FYI. For HipHollywood.com, I'm Vanessa Barnett.